Netflix eyes video podcasts to take on YouTube. Another point of contention for some podcasters. Netflix revealed plans to aggressively enter the video podcast space in early 2026, telling potential partners it wanted 50 to 75 shows ready at launch, with ambitions to scale to as many as 200 over time. According to reports, Netflix had already begun approaching major talent agencies, podcast networks, and creators to license existing shows and develop originals across genres like comedy, sports, true crime, and pop culture. The move positioned Netflix directly against YouTube, now the leading platform for podcast consumption, and followed a deal with Spotify to carry popular shows like the Bill Simmons Podcast.
So my mixed feelings on this is like, so if you're a creator and you're approached by Netflix, like the deal and the money is probably going to be a lot more fruitful because like a lot of times when like you're approached by a bigger studio, you get the money and that's kind of going to help you produce. So I can kind of see why this might be appealing. But as also somebody that like is an independent podcaster, knowing that there might be a loss of control because now that person has a say in what you are creating. So it kind of creates a little bit of a too many cooks in the kitchen situation. So like, but I can see why people would find it attractive. The other issue that the article doesn't cover, that was the first thing I thought about when I listened to this, if this tanks because they don't market it well or people don't understand why they're moving to podcasts, this might make it harder to do something like this again for other groups that are like in the business of podcasting, because someone's gonna be like, well, Netflix tried that, it didn't work. It's like, it didn't work because they didn't do it right and they didn't understand what they were getting into.
Yeah, for Netflix, it's advantageous for them to go after podcasting. I'm sure the cost to produce one episode of Stranger Things is millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
The cost to produce one episode of the Bill Simmons show might be $100,000.
Exactly. And that's a big positive to podcasting. It has that low barrier to entry and you can produce, and it's like really, like it's accessible to people across all genres, across all like walks of life.